Hello friends, I just wanted to take a few minutes to show you how to navigate this website. I will refer to this website as Languages Online. It is languagesonline.org.uk. It is a British website and it helps us practice French. And on this edition, I would like to show you how to navigate the websites I want you to use for the date of September 3rd, which is today, hopefully that you are watching this. All right, as you can see, this is today's presentation, September 3rd, and you can see that I have a reference to this video, and hopefully you have pulled it up at this point. You want to go and follow the instructions on this slide because they are the important instructions that I want you to work through, and I'll show you why these are important shortly. So for right now, we're going to be on this site, and we're also having our presentation open so we can flip back and forth to make sure that we're following all the instructions. So first it says to choose Français. As you can see, this website offers lots of language practice. So we want to make sure that we choose Français on the left-hand navigation bar here. Once we do that, we'll go back and we'll find out what our first task is. Under the heading Primary, work through A, les couleurs. So we'll go back to the site and we're finding our heading Primary. As you can see, there's a couple others. There's Encore Tricolore numéro 1. There is Encore Tricolore numéro 2. There is Tricolore Total 4. And then there's also a grammar section and vocabulary units. For today, I want you only to work on the very top area here, the one where it says primary. Okay, the primary, and also the Encore Tricolore 1. So let's take a look at what my instructions are saying next, because I did find the heading primary, and so from there we need to find out what it is that we're actually going to work on. So under the heading primary, work through les couleurs, quel temps fait-il, les 7 jours de la semaine et les 12 mois. So let's take a look at what we have. Being offered here are several options. Here we have les chiffres, which is the numbers, and there's our first one, les couleurs. So don't just blindly click on the first one because you think, oh, I found this one, so now I'm going to start working through each one. You need to make sure that you read the instructions carefully and realize that I am looking for you to do only les couleurs, quel temps fait-il, les 7 jours de la semaine et les 12 mois. So those are listed here. Those are the ones I want you to work through. We said les couleurs, quel temps fait-il, les 7 jours de la semaine et les 12 mois. So once you click on, let's say we'll do quel temps fait-il, there's going to be several possibilities for you to work through. Lots of activities. So numbers 1 through 19. So let's do the first one. It tells you that they're flashcards, then there's match up, putting the phrases in order, and so on. You can do any and all of these, so it's all yours. And they should give you lots of practice for reviewing weather expressions. We'll go back one and we'll take a look at les 12 mois. And we have, again, lots of different activities to work through. You can see here that there's a listening game. That's one of the reasons why I told you to bring headphones. Hopefully you'll have a chance to use those and do a listening matchup. And so basically you just enjoy the games as they're here, and you will get to review your 12 months of the year and your weather expressions, and you'll get to review days of the week and so on. The next section I want you to look at is the Encore Tricolore 1. So we would have to go back. Usually the easiest is just to click on the Français, on the home button basically, and then to find our next heading, which is Encore Tricolore 1. I want you to work through Unit 1, Unit 3, and then when you look at Unit 4, Unité 4, there's only numbers 16 and 7 I want you to do. So very carefully pay attention to that. So in the Unité 4, we'll click on that, and the only ones I wanted you to do there is 16 and 17. There's lots of other activities to do, but you've just done les couleurs. You don't need to redo that. I also don't want you to work through animal. I also don't want you to work through anything that comes after. Only 16 and 17 are the ones that I'm interested in for you to do. So don't get confused and bogged down with any of these because that's not what I want you to do. So please be sure to follow these instructions. All right. All right, and then again under Encore Tricolore numéro 1, when you go to Unité 6, I only want you to do numbers 18, 19, and 20. So let's see what that looks like. So we'll go back to Français. We will look at Encore Tricolore 1, Unité 6. And what did I say? What did we want to do? 18, 19, and 20. Aha, so we'll go to 18, 19, and 20 right there. So these are the ones I want you to work on. Tu aimes le sport, ils aiment le sport, tu préfères une autre activité. And you can do the matchup, you can do the gap fill, and so on. Be sure to read the instructions that come along and go along with the activities, and hopefully that will help you review and have a good time. Remember, you can watch and re-watch this video. I will not continue to make a video for each time that we are working on this website. I'm expecting that at this point you understand that in order to get the most out of this website, which just has a ton of stuff in it, you need to be sure to follow my instructions on the PowerPoint carefully so you don't waste your time. So again, I will always start with Choose Français, and then I will tell you what heading you're going to work on, and then I will tell you what numbers or what topics I want you to work on. Okay? Hope you're having a great time with this, and please remember this website is always there for you, and it's a great resource for good practice.